Okay, hello everybody. I am Conquering History Games, and welcome to part 2 of my Hearts of Iron 4 Kaiserreich Combined Syndicates of America campaign. And today is the day of days. And that is the beginning of the Second American Civil War. I'm actually going to turn the music up a tiny bit. Our defenses must hold along the Mississippi and Ohio River. We must buy time to push on one of the other enemies of the revolution. Believe in the myth of the strike. Oh, we're striking, just a different type of striking. So I think the priority here should be attacking the American Union state, but frankly, it's just going to be anywhere at all that I can achieve penetration. This Lafayette division is going to be extremely important here. Love all the nicknames, by the way. I think I've mentioned that before. But, you know, just trying to grab land and hold land anywhere and everywhere we can as often as possible. So we are going to have these 18 facing northward. I know that this is maybe not seen as the best move, but I really feel like we got to be ready for a Canadian intervention. I think it is much more likely than not. And we are a few days away from getting our next wave of militia forces coming in. Once we can get the militia to steadily be coming into the fight where we can actually get the entire front line covered, then we're going to really be in a terrific position to win this war. We've got New England. We've got the industry, and we just have huge amounts of militia that we're going to be able to call upon repeatedly. The United States of America, with so-called President McCarthy, is in a really bad position because he's going to be fighting all three. He's the only one who's fighting all three of us. Although I'm not sure what's going on with the Pacific States, how they didn't get any of the Western land. Like, they didn't even get Nevada. Or Nevada, depending on who you ask. Yeah, so it's going to be tricky. Yeah, somebody say Kentucky looks like a problem. We have the river, and I think having the river line is also going to be very, very helpful. I'm a teeny bit worried about Minnesota and Iowa right now, but frankly, not that much. I'm much more worried about Canada. If Canada intervenes, then we're going to have some real problems. Let's just set up some things here. We're just going to be dumping everything into infantry equipment in the short term. The Pacific States really should get more rent land. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what is going on here. Like I've seen some where they get really far west, east, but they usually at least will grab Nevada. So this is a little unusual, at least for me. All right, Puerto Rico got called in. Now we're really in trouble. I do wonder if we're going to have to go out there. So war begins in Oregon. Oh, it's going to do that thing where Seattle rises up. Oh, wait! Shit! Oh, no! What is happening? Hold on. Yeah, they want to send volunteers. Absolutely. Please, everybody get your asses in here. Chile. I don't think Chile is going to be able to help very much because this is going to pop off, but... With the withdrawal of the federal government west, it was obvious that General MacArthur intended to strike at the Pacific States first, seeing them as the most isolated threat. Coming over the Rocky Mountains with the last snows of winter, the 2nd and 14th Army Divisions commenced an organized attack on Oregon and the southern part of Washington. National Guardsmen in those states either sided with President MacArthur or were forced to surrender. The forces of the Denver government soon took Portland and Yakima, and the governors of Washington and Oregon surrendered to save themselves from the syndicalist agitation and war. The 3rd, 2nd, and 14th Divisions are now preparing to take California, but the Californians have already begun a counterattack just as the Union strikes towards Arkansas once more, and the CSA moves on North Carolina. All across the splintered and fractured nation, the splinter factions have seen their chance to begin offensive operations, etc., to war. Yeah, I've never seen a Pacific States get this small. Frank Merriman has really got his work cut out for him right now. How many divisions does he have? Between 8 and 41. Wow, that's really useful. But like MacArthur's definitely going to have more than him. But hold on, Pacific States. Hold the freak on. By the way, another reason why I want to prioritize trying to take out the American Union state, if possible, is because the further west we go, first off, fighting in the Midwest, this is awful. Like, it's practically Siberia in terms of the terrain. and how big it is, and like there's not really a lot of victory points until you hit. There's basically none until you hit Denver. Then there's like Denver, Dallas, Houston. They're kind of all here in the south, but it's going to keep making that front with Canada longer, which is not good. Yeah, dang it. And we have troops that were not yet in position. Lend-Lease, yes, please, please, and thank you. We're actually going to have our pilots train first before I get sending them out anywhere. Alright. But, yeah, we've got problems, people. That's for sure. Damn it, I need to get a new mouse. Please abandon St. Louis. That would be very nice. Okay, Second International Congress. They like us. Of course they do. I'm not going to deploy my navy just yet. Hopefully they can all fight each other. Actually, no, you go here. We got to be careful with how we use our infantry divisions. Dang it, everybody's getting too stretched out. Dang it! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Fuck, now I gotta redraw the front line. Who the hell is texting me? Okay. Might as well just have MacArthur get the whole Pacific States at that point and have the three-way civil war like we used to. Yeah. No comment. Wait, let's get here and here. More Lend-Lease from Italy. Yes. The Baratia Commune. You betcha. Okay, abandon St. Louis, please. I'll happily trade this little corner of Illinois for it. Dang, it's gonna be some shit. This gonna be some shit. Oh man, we don't have much oil. Okay, no, come down here. We might be able to spook them here in Kentucky. Create a little pocket. Right now I'm really glad that this Norfolk corridor doesn't exist anymore. Hold. Okay, yeah, they're putting a lot of troops up here. The Workers' Olympiad. Oh, I'm glad we have time for sports. Okay, good. They're fighting each other right here. Redistribution of material assets. Is there any air power in the CSA? I have a little bit, but I want to save it. Now that the revolution has begun, we must decide what should be done to the bourgeois. We should. The IWW proclaim we must confiscate all their wealth and redistribute it to the people immediately. The up-and-coming vanguard has called for their immediate arrest and execution as well, citing the fate of Vladimir Lenin as an example of revolution defeated by leniency. SPA members belonging to the depreciated AFL with loyal progressives have sought life over death. No, okay, so this reduces syndicalism if we say we want the moderates, so no, their wealth and lives are ours, so we'll lose stability, but that's Kaiserreich, baby. And lose 50 manpower. Yeah, so we're gonna kill, basically we're gonna kill the 50 richest people in the country and take their money. Yeah. So, remember, we're going for anything that boosts syndicalism and radical socialism. That's what we're doing for the role play. We need radical socialism. We'll get it later. Fun fact, Edward's the rightful king of America. That's neither fun nor a fact, actually. I don't know if you were aware. Let's see here. That is a lot of fucking troops that he's got. I hope that means he's abandoning the Pacific Front and that they'll be able to break out a little bit and then he'll panic and whip them back. Okay, cool, cool. These ones are all now ready to go. Oops. Okay, reassign those there. And then... Trickster. Maybe I should just start getting one of these level 1s up already. Yeah, Maurice Rose is a skill level 1. Gotta be kidding me, man. Red Guard Commander. Oh yeah, he gets the better experience gain. This guy's good. He's damn good. Milton Wolf. I remember that I could like get him crazy high skill level. Alright. Okay, next decision. We want militias, just militias all day. The next biggest we can get is 9 in Indiana. No, 15 in Philadelphia. Oh, 21 in Illinois. As long as we control it. I think if we just lose that little corner, we'll still be okay. Yeah. And it looks like they abandoned St. Louis. This is what I was looking for. They fucked up. Oh no, they reinforced it already. But the volunteer units are here now, I guess. How's this all looking so far? We've lost 643,000. They've lost 1,000. All from us. There's a lot of troops attacking you right now, way more than usual. It's just, this is what I keep talking about, right? They just keep buffing everybody else and debuffing the CSA. This is just every fucking update. Hey there, Josh Martin. Nice profile picture for the occasion. Make sure you're strategically redeploying. Fortress St. Louis, the American Stalingrad. Ooh, shit. Hang in there, hang in there. Our Marines are getting pushed back. Showa Restoration. Wow. Okay. We might need to pay a little trip to Japan in the very long term. Depends on how China's holding them off. Yeah, this is crazy. Look at how many divisions they've got. I've got maybe 54. They're probably both pushing 80. Is naval invading an option in the American Civil War? Never seen anyone do it. I think I've done naval invasion once. Or something. Yeah, or I think maybe a long time ago when I was doing this multiplayer campaign where I was playing Ireland and the other guy was playing the United States. It was Gurr. He did a naval invasion, maybe, but it's hard because you don't have very many ships, and then but the other teams still do have ships, so it's difficult to get the required naval superiority to properly do a naval invasion, basically. The Commune of Hawaii joined the Third Internationale. Nice, nice. The balance of power has suddenly and perhaps irrevocably changed. Yeah, with Hawaii, it's just a fait accompli now that the Third Internationale will win. Okay, so I have a command power. I could choose to push on certain things. We can also mobilize the economy. It takes 30 days, and it's going to cost me half a political power point every day to get us up to early mobilization. The thing is, I don't remember. I think like whatever your mobilization is at, it's gonna like revert after the war. I think. That's not good. How will you get them to join the CSA post-war? Well, Hawaii wasn't a state at this time, so it's not a huge deal. If this was the New Order, that'd be a different story. Raise conscription. I don't think I need the manpower. I also don't want to push against any of these yet. Damn, that is a lot of political power to pay, though. Victory through firepower. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'd rather get Butler. Yeah, I'd rather grab Butler than do that right now. So we gotta wait till we've got 30 command power. Okay, wants to send 3 divisions, and oh, nice, yeah. Wait, didn't they already send volunteers? Oh, I guess they're sending more. I'm not going to complain. Uh-oh. This is a little bit dicey right here. This situation, we got to watch Louisville. In fact, I think we got to have to do a foolish drive into Louisville. Oh, we're getting pushed back, actually. Yeah, no, the Kentucky thing's not happening right now. Okay, now we're having supply problems. What the heck? I can't see shit. Oh, no, that's resources, my bad. Supply mode. Yeah, that ain't good. We'd have to get here. Norfolk would be nice, but I don't think it's happening. CSA has been nerfed way too much. Dude, you're preaching to the choir. They're always nerfed. Like, the Red Guard used to at least give you one little nice thing. Nope, it's even worse now. How many days on Illinois here? 6 days. Syndicalism in the Philippines. Nice, I like that. Okay, now we can pick up Butler. Right? Or, these all will give XP. No, yeah, we want Butler. Inauguration of the Second Inaugural International Congress. I think I just need to get these Illinois boys in, and then this line will stop being so stretched out. Okay, he's been wounded. Switch him out. Patrick Murphy. Pitt Catherine. Oh, that's a new Oliver Law portrait. Nice. Let's get a... Oh, nice. Edward is a... Wait, didn't he used to be a tank commander? Whatever. Okay, we could still mobilize the economy. I thought that cost me political power a moment ago. Well, let's do it. Okay, here we go. This is what I was waiting for. So now we can get these 21, and they are the Illinois Guard, so I'll basically have them cover Illinois. While y'all, we can seriously reduce the front line here, I think in a very good way. I need to change these colors so they're more clear. No, not Maurice Rose. Well, shit, I fucked it up actually. Retreat. Okay. There we go. Or green. Yeah, green. So there we got very, very clear. Yeah. World seems very red this run. Well, not as red as I'd like. Oh, CNT is doing okay, though. How's the Pacific States? They're breaking out. That's good. Hopefully they'll put some pressure on MacArthur and he'll back the frick off a little bit. Okay, next, we want to recruit in Philadelphia. Yeah. Philadelphia. But I think we now have enough divisions to at least stabilize things. Why not NYC? I already recruited from NYC. I did Ohio, then NYC, then Illinois, and now I'm going to do Philadelphia. Make sure not to recruit over your division cap. My division cap, I think, is pretty high. 75. Ooh, that is going to take me over. But I'm about to increase the cap by mobilizing the economy. So I'll only be over for a little bit. But yeah, that is a good point because it's like, you know, at a certain point, if you have too many divisions, you're just clogging the front line and it's not actually helping. Nice, we just got some Mexican assistance. Okay, Puerto Rico just got called in to fight us again. Thought that already happened. Not double Puerto Rico. I think we can push here, actually. Sentencing the pre-war capitalist politicians. As the revolution nears success, the people demand that we deal with the corrupt capitalist politicians in office before the revolution who now rot in our cells. Some believe that by having these politicians work hard labor for a few years, they will empathize with the worker and be converted to our cause. Others believe that no amount of education can reform them and they must remain behind bars for the rest of their lives. A small but vocal minority insists they must be executed for their crimes like the Romanovs or the Bourbon dynasties of old. So it's 100 manpower, so I guess that's like 100 senators. But okay, obviously we're not going to execute them all. I think right now, because we're syndicalist, that's what we should be emphasizing. Yeah, so we'll just say they shall watch as the world leaves them behind and makes them irrelevant. That hurts our stability again. Then again, gaining base stability. I did say that we were going to do something for the radical socialists. Yeah. Puerto Rico is syndicalist. What? Puerto Rico went syndicalist? Let me double check that. But they're fighting us. Yeah, no, they're not. Yeah. Definitely going to do a Puerto Rico one. I think I used to joke a lot on the Discord that I was going to at some point, and I think I really will. Okay, let's do that. Oh yeah, we're not making trucks. Let's do that and that. Let's go ahead and create an agency. Ooh, gotta have that red eye. Let's call this the, not the Central Security Bureau. Let's call this the, I'm flipping through, I have here my copy of the 10 Days to Shook the World. I'm trying to see if there's like a name I might like. Conspirators. The Ministry of Love. Yeah. The ASLP, American Socialist Labor Party. Not the Ministry of Love. How about the Union of Intelligence? Or how about the Intelligence? No, Union of Intelligence. Because it's got to be 3 letters, right? Union. Oops. Union of Intelligence. Hold on. How do you spell? The last one? Oh, yeah. I think that's actually better right here. Use this one instead of this. Because that one's the eyeball. That feels a little bit more totalist, you know? So, yeah, let's select that one. Anyway, Union of Intelligence. Intelligence. That's how it's spelled. These are all pretty cool. For different things, but I think this one works best for us. Wait, can we scroll? Oh, okay, I thought there was even more. So we'll just get making that. Probably won't help too much. The Socialist Security Service. Ah, dang. Well, too late now. I just saw that. Yeah, the UI. Garrisons. We are having trouble with keeping our garrisons up right now, but support equipment. I think getting the quick guns. What more can a man need than a gun? Why, a better gun, of course. Yeah, so let's just get to it. Okay, are we actually not able to take St. Louis? There's only one of them there. The bourgeois have fled for Canada. So we're going to lose 50 political power and 500. They've taken their stolen wealth with them. How? Didn't I confiscate it all? If Canada invades, the CSA is still possible in the war. Is that it? It'll be possible, but it'll be a serious problem. I've done it before, but again, they constantly keep keep nerfing. The thing is, the Canadian Army is very weak early on, so it's just all about, can you get over the river? Can you hit Montreal? If you hit Montreal, then you can win. I'll tell you something though, if we're going into Canada, we ain't calling no bullshit peace deal because like I take Ottawa and they start crying. We're going all the way. Canada will belong to us. It has to be liberated. So that's on them. It's what they want to do. Alright, just looking for gaps in that line or places like this where they look vulnerable. Oh shit. Workers of the world unite. Cool. So yeah, it's just we're getting all that international. Directive 764 Revolutionary Education Act. To those who are well educated, either formally or through bitter experience, revolutionary thought comes as easily as breathing. However, many of our comrades, whether in the Steel Belt or elsewhere in America, have been lied to their entire lives by the capitalists and do not understand how the revolution frees them. Many do not give their heart and soul to the revolution, and some even attempt to sabotage our efforts, unaware that we are the only force that truly cares for them. This must be remedied, and our comrades must be deprogrammed. Should we focus on reaching those in our territory, keeping our own morale up, or should we spread our message throughout enemy territory and sap their will to fight their liberators? Focus on the socialist family or focus on the reactionary enemy? I think the family sounds a little nicer. I think we're shooting the AUS. I think we're focusing on them quite well. On the other hand, 60 political power is a lot of political power. What can we do with that? We got that and some command power. We could like get somebody else around here. Army regrouping. Army regrouping could be really good. We have a theorist. Yeah. Radio propaganda. There's a lot of war support stuff here. Improved workers' conditions is great. What is my current focus doing? My current focus is going to give me a bunch of infantry equipment and help with the horrid debuff that is Red Guard militias. I think ruling party popularity 0%. Oh, great. So now there's a fucking bug. That's just what I needed. I think we're going for the political power, guys. 60 is a lot. That is 100 days of that's like a third of the year we can get back. I think that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we gotta focus on the reactionary enemy, the ones that fled to Canada. Send your bitches. It's a bug or it's another nerf. No, that's like base stuff, you know, like your party popularity is supposed to help. An event is just going to take it. Well, then we're digging ourselves a little bit out of the hole before we fall further in the hole. Let's try to get to like 100 and then we'll come back here and see what's going on. And or, you know, like you said, some other event's going to come along and we'll just lose it again, so whatever. So, whatever. French assistance has arrived. Nice! They sent a bunch of industrial equipment, which is being translated as a factory. We also could raise conscription. No, it's too much political power lost. Formation of the Moscow Accord. Who the hell's in it? What accord? Who's part of it? It's just them? Yeah, it's just them. Let's see. Merely an extension of Russia's sphere of influence. World tension increases by 10%. Can I go here? Yes, I can. Yes, indeed I can. Come right here. Nope, they filled it in. Frick. God damn, we're definitely taking the most casualties. Excuse me. The Pacific States. Okay, wait a minute. This shows how much the game is fucking cheating. The Pacific States have taken 0 casualties from anybody. Or is this only showing what I'm doing directly? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought it was... Because remember it used to be... they should... Oh, God damn. Okay, because I thought... Remember how it used to be where it would show the total casualties the enemy, like, they've taken in the war, and you'd see only how much you had done specifically? So I thought that it was showing that they haven't taken any casualties at all, so that the Federalists aren't even on... Excuse me, on that front, you know? Anyway, I'm about to cross over my division limit. Okay, it's claiming there's an inferior enemy here. I'm not so sure how true that is, but I guess we could try to push a little bit. Anything to give me some breathing room. The fall of Delhi. Oh, dang. Oh, shoot. Wow, India popping off really early. And looks like the commune has got it under control. I'm not even sure how they... This must be a new thing where they were able to get, like, Gujarat there. I always have a sentimental fondness for Gujarat because that was when I did my Viking campaign and went to India and created a kingdom. That was the kingdom I made. Greetings from Pierre, South Dakota. Ah, good. He's our man behind the lines out here. Is Pierre on the map? Yeah, it is. That's where Simmons is. Population 679,000. Something tells me that's not the population of it anymore. That's probably supposed to be for the whole state. Yeah, that's the whole state. That's not just Pierre. Yeah, they're on the same side. It's pronounced Pierre. Oh, my bad. Pierre. Anyway, let's see how we're... Oh, you know, we're pushing. We're pushing. If we can get Norfolk... It's all about the supply lines, you see? So, like, if we take Norfolk, we get North Carolina, basically. Because this is just going to fold. You know, we can take Norfolk. That supplies us to Raleigh. We can cut off this rail line. It starts to accumulate very quickly. All right, I'm just reassigning a lot of these. Okay. Yeah, so we're just getting people where they are. This... Okay, hold on. I gotta label him. Canadian Guard. You know, this is how it's got to be. You know, the French during World War II, they had troops on the border with Spain. Canadian Guard. Okay, yeah, but you see, I've only got one division here right now. That's the issue. A lot of these divisions are still moving into place. You see that we're not quite where we want to be. Though we talked about and dreamed how it could be in the modern age, we're not the way we planned to be. MacArthur being on the west side, not dugging around Washington is strange. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think I've seen him do this like once. Because I used to play the American countries plenty on my own time as well. Louisville's open, I think. Or no, it's not actually. Yeah, it looks like it's fizzling out already, but that got us some room. It looks like we do good against Canada in theory. I don't know how true that is. We're gonna push over here just to get them to back off a little bit. Okay, next recruitment. You see, on the one hand, I am now officially over my division limit, but the negatives that we're getting from it it's just very small. Look, like the reinforcement rate output, you know, it's just tiny little things. Frankly, I think it's worth it. How good are my regular infantry divisions? Let me double check. But like, this is the Red Guard. This is what we're mostly picking up. But the Continental Infantry is actually decently sized. You know what? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's recruit from Michigan. And then once we've done that, I'm going to start gathering all of our continental ones. So like we have 15 here. And I'm going to put that in a single army. And that is going to be the fist, the red fist of the CSA. And we're going to be putting that arm, like what we'll do is, you know, we'll kind of have it like this where everybody is spread end to end. But then I'm going to take that army and put it alongside one specific group, and that is going to be for just pushing into a particular area, which is probably going to be along the coastline here, because I wanna keep focusing on the American Union state, because I want the United States and MacArthur. This is not the United States. We're the United States. I want MacArthur and his goons, the Red Hammer. I like that. We want them to be fighting 3 enemies for as long as possible. Okay. Could raise that conscription. No, it's just too damn expensive. All right. What's the radio propaganda do again? Increase war support. That's pretty expensive for just a little bit of war support, and we're at 85. We're fine. I'll probably want to actually just improve the workers' conditions as quickly as I can, even though that'll hurt my factory output for a little bit. Hold on, I gotta set an alarm. Cancel that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna run and make a sandwich real quick. Let me make a save file so I don't, in case it accidentally gets moving while I'm gone. I'm gonna be right back. I already got the food ready. Okay, I'm back and I got my sandwich. Gotta say, it's so nice to be eating some of my home-cooked food again. The time I was up in Dallas eating with my sister's family. Just all this, it's good food, but like, you know, unhealthy. And it was so greasy. I think I said, I was like, I think I might have mentioned in some other stream, I was breaking out with like acne super bad. It was like I was a teenager. Now I got my veggies again. Okay. Independent Commune of California. Ha! We ain't that radical socialist. Let's march along the coast and interior Atlanta, burning everything in our path. Kind of an American tradition to do that. March to Atlanta, burning it from Atlanta and burn everything. But yeah, we'll start really thinking about a serious offensive here soon. As soon as What? Oh my god! 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 They did a naval invasion! Motherfuckers! Oh, I'm glad I could yell out because I would have apartment neighbors and thin walls! Okay, get ready to fucking die. Get ready to die here in Washington. This was actually a fuck up on their part. Oh shit. Emergency, emergency. Corner them. You know what? They fucked up. Now they're gonna die there. Push in the south. Yeah, it's fine actually. Yeah, this is actually a screw up on their part because now they're gonna die there. This is like if the Americans hadn't fought so hard to keep Anzio Beachhead alive. That's what's about to happen to them right here. Sneaky motherfuckers. Enjoy the sandwich chewing ASMR, the angry sandwich chewing. Push everywhere, push everywhere. I'm pissed now. We're gonna push until I see red. You see, this is a mistake. Look, he's going to break out, and then we can move in, or they're going to keep dumping divisions in there, and they're going to be so busy dumping divisions into Washington that I'm going to be, you know, walking my happy ass through the Carolinas while they're going, we took Baltimore, guys, we're winning the war. Meanwhile, their wives back home are taking a look at the Red Guard and seeing what a real man looks like. But let me be clear. No sexual assault happening either because they're going to look at these toothless southern hoes and go, I ain't touching that shit. I'm saving myself for my sweetheart back in Illinois. Fuck. Female soldiers. Speaking of. Hold on, let me get the... Lamentations of their women is a gift for the workers. As the revolutionary struggle continues, a number of women have joined the armed struggle in accordance with the socialist ideals of gender equality. While not all are accepted by their male comrades, it has not deterred many from fighting and dying for the revolution. Manuals have been distributed to recruiters on how to effectively organize women detachments, of which the militia can teach the military a thing or two. Rebel girl, you are the queen of my world. This has completely changed the dynamics of the war, though. This naval invasion that just happened. How are we doing on supply? We've got Richmond, right? Oh no, this is actually a problem. These guys don't have supply now. Fuck. Alright, Union of Intelligence is done. That's cool. I love this one. What the hell is that? Wait, what? No, that can't be right. Hold on a second. No, that can't be right. Oh, okay. That alarm was set for the wrong time. of something. I thought I was gonna have to suddenly get off right now. No, we're good. We're good. You watching Coco Melon? What? What are you talking about? Here we go. We're getting some breakthroughs happening here in the north. Legation cities have collapsed. Like I'm supposed to care. Fuck. This is an actual serious problem. I need to get to Norfolk. If I don't take Norfolk, we're fucking screwed right now because I need supply. Okay, good. We're winning because we're getting help. But yeah, I'm actively running out of food and guns and whatnot. Okay, we took it. We're good. Check it. Boom. It's an awkward hub, but it is a hub. Count it. Okay, yeah. So now we've got that coming through here. Again, awkward, but it works. Here, Caesar. Yeah, him meowing. Smells the sandwich. Iceland independence? What will they think of next? Where are you, Iceland? And its independence is guaranteed by Denmark. Isn't that nice? You take DC for the railroads. I know. I'll be alright. Alright, so this is delaying my my plan that I had. Okay. So who are we recruiting from next? Okay, wait, yeah, I wanted to improve the workers' conditions so we can start boosting our stability because that just helps everything. And plus, it takes so long for the cooldown to happen. So yeah, it's the earlier we could do it, the earlier we could do it again. Now, I could shift some things to... I guess I should have been doing this earlier. Prerequisites, not recruiting militia elsewhere. No, so I'm not allowed to do that. What do you mean Illinois is not fully controlled by me? With that one little slice? That's bullshit. Okay. Pittsburgh? Yeah, we'll do Pittsburgh. And yeah, I know I'm over the limit, but it's okay. It's gonna all work out. Yeah, we got Todd Howard on our supply hubs. It just works. AUS is near pin. Everything's pushing right now. All my armies except for the ones on Canada are pushing. This guy fucked up. No, he didn't. Ugh. Fuck. All right, we got our volunteers here. Let's try to get our happy asses to Richmond and then over. Yeah, hold on a sec. I think we could do this, and then this guy can go over. He's Continental Infantry. He might be able to get there. This is an army of a size of which they cannot afford to lose. That guy's gonna die in a minute once we cut him off. Come on, keep moving, people. Keep moving. There, good. We got that cut off. Did you see that? Oh, you see, look, they screwed up again. Is that Caesar meowing again? Is that you? Oh no, it's the boop boop. Caden, are you even? I was about to get pissy at you, but then I remembered that most people tune into my streams, so hopefully watch me lose, and they always leave disappointed. Oh man, if we can get into the Appalachians for free and not have to do that mountain shit. Okay. I hope this guy's not smart enough to come down south. Alright. He's going west to Richmond. That's actually also kind of smart. Whoops. Internal conflicts. Just before even seeing what they do, we'll probably side with the IWW, because that's like our central thing. At the offset of the revolution, John Reed placed the IWW as the model and future successor to Congress. The AFL, which had seen a decline in membership before 1935, was revitalized by Reed's endorsement. Now the AFL, as part of the coalition fighting the socialist revolution, has begun to exercise their ideological autonomy. They have chosen to occupy the entire left side of the IWW. The AFL? Oh, I'm confusing them with the CIO. And begin to pull in allies. Their debates with the IWW can sometimes leak out in street balls. In 2 cases, friendly fire. The vanguards, owing only their allegiance to the revolution, have tried to foster cooperation. Now Reed must decide whether it is more danger to continue his support for the IWW when compromise is in sight. I think we might side with the IWW on this one. Or no, side with the AFL, that's further left. Fighting for America. Caesar, what is it? What are you whining about? Yeah, that's him. He's mewling over there. So either way, I'm going to lose stability. So it's just a question if I want more syndicalism or radical socialism. Let's go with the syndicalism. Let's go with IWW. I feel like, yeah, like I said, that's more in line with our idea. Although that's weird that there's like a like a leftist part of the IWW. Your cat meowing has made my cat start looking for her. That's pretty funny. Okay, I need to get over here quickly. I think I'm gonna think I fucked up. That's gonna take 1 day, 19 hours. He's gonna take 4 days. No, this one will make it. And then we make sure you are attacking there so they don't move. You just stay here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I got this mixed up. Y'all need to be down here. And actually, yeah, 1, 2, 3. No, one more. Yeah. I also need to make it more clear what is doing what. Let's make that purple because they're the ones who are supposed to be encircling the purple area. She brings courage, pride, and joy to the rebel boy. Okay, yeah. So, like, they're gonna lose those here. Remember, whenever encirclements happen, the casualties are gonna spike hard. Right now, we're doing better than a 50-50 split, but it's not great. California seems to have stagnated it with its advance. We are doing pretty dang good down here, though. In fact, I think we're doing too good. We're overstretched, I think. Uh, hmm. And there goes our buff, the rightful president one, which is like a really good buff, actually. I'm sure they'll get rid of that eventually, too. You know, can't have the CSA having shit. Okay, crush them, because they don't have supply. How's this looking up here? We got a truck. Yeah, come on down here to Charlotte. That's their next supply hub, and the road looks open. Nope, no it isn't. It's very much not open. East Coast, dangerous naval invasion. Fucking where? Oh, it's probably they mean this, but I don't know. Courage, pride, and joy. Syndicalist uprising in the West, fighting along the West Coast between syndicalist sympathizers and security forces has been severe in recent weeks, but dropped off within the last weeks, leading to hopes that the unions out west had finally given up hope of success. These hopes were dashed as a new uprising, probably hopes between for Arthur is what you mean. A number of militias organized by powerful Teamster and longshoremen unions in Washington and Oregon State armed themselves through underground efforts. This opens up a new front in the Civil War should the rebels find a way to break out of the mountains. So I'm going to now get them as cores. So, okay, it's not a Seattle uprising anymore, but it's pre-cord. Can I make cat videos of my cat? I don't know. I'll have to talk it over with him. Yeah. Yeah, I said I'm going to talk it over with him, Caesar, okay? Yeah? Okay, good. It's probably a no. So let's maybe do this. I think the advance might finally have to stop. 4th of July, start of hostilities. The first declaration had 27 points against grievances against the British to roaring applause. Reed pulled out a list of 27 grievances the modern worker had and declared the CSA should continue to fight on for a new America, so that all men are created equal. Yeah, so I think we always lose political power on the 4th of July as long as the war is going on. All right. Cool, I think... Oh, no, not quite, but we're close to getting a cutoff over here. Nice! More divisions to assign. Okay, Army Group. Let's put this under Parsons. He's wounded right now, Devers. Yeah, you get wounded earlier in the war, you're basically done for the length of the war. Let's get Oliver Law in here. Reckless boy. Alright, next up, who to recruit from? Indiana? Yeah, Indiana's pretty secure. Although I probably should be doing some of this other stuff. Oh, doctrines. I was actually thinking about mobile warfare in the long term. I don't know, though. You know, you got to get something ASAP. Grand battle plan might be good because I'm going to do naval invasions later. Armored, I don't know. Mass assault would be good short term, but I'm thinking about you know, the long term when we got to fight in Europe and do naval invasions and stuff where we got to go to other places. You can't really go wrong with superior firepower. This is actually really good in the short term, and then it'll get even better later. Yeah, because we'll get the better tank stuff here. We can get breakthrough. Breakthrough. Let's see. Better hard attack, better hard and soft. Maybe. But let's see here. I could do this. So this first one's not going to really help me. I guess org loss and stuff, but it's not really useful. This is, though, delay. Yeah, you know what? This is it. This is it. I'm going to make myself use tanks. I haven't used tanks in any campaign in a long time. I just was preferring like good infantry units for a while, so yeah. Okay. Kind of doing all right here. Their org is very low right there. Loyalists rise in Pennsylvania. Support remains strong. What? Rose up in the hills in the central part of the state, claiming the region for federal control. What the fuck? So this isn't a core anymore? That's fucking bullshit. So it's gonna be whipping back and forth who's coring what? Oh man. This is damn it all. Let this guy come out. We almost got Kentucky back. And got a decent amount of North Carolina. We're coming in from the west of North Carolina. Not usually how we do it, but yeah, this guy's gonna get encircled. Why is this encirclement taking so freaking long to deal with? Fall of Baton Rouge. Dang, that's actually a problem. They did a naval invasion also. Wow. Oh, we got an operative now. Ooh, Linda Pierce. Listen, Linda, I need you to, I don't know, just build an intel network out there or something. How bad is the extra division stuff getting? Okay, we're getting to be at about 7% on a lot of this stuff. It actually is, I think, starting to hurt us. Just pissing through all of our rifles. Really need Canada to not jump in right now. That would just be terrific if they could not do that, please. Resistance rising in the Midwest. Excuse me. So now the United States has claims on some of these areas. A nuisance. Yeah, that is a terrific way to describe it. It's just a nuisance. You know what? Here's the fucking problem. Let's get you all down here. Alright, no, we need you to... Wait. Oh, because these are separate... Okay, no, let's make them purple also. So, it's still kind of messy, but makes a little more sense, I guess. You want to put... Dang it, I think I'm going to do this. Yeah, push on the longest front. We got to. This is the crucial moment. Baton Rouge has fallen. They've taken Washington from us. They're kind of crumbling. Yeah, look at all these green bubbles. I love that. We need MacArthur to insult Edward. I'm pretty damn sure Canada's going to come at us. I've got almost no doubt in my mind, actually. That is what's going to happen. Let's go a little bit ahead of time here. Okay, we've got nice encirclement there. All right, yeah. Get in here. Get in there. Cool, 9 more divisions. Bring them over here. Artillery pointed to Montreal, you bet your ass. Yeah, their casualties are starting to spike. Ours kind of are too, though. How's this been going? Man, we ain't been doing shit out here. I'm gonna tell him to stop. This front has been a disaster. Sovereignists dominate Mittel Africa. That means Goering, right? Yeah, Goering's more hardline faction has become ascendant domestically. Uh-oh, that's a problem. Get ready for the blow-up, guys. Oh, they went military? Yeah, look at that. They ate up Hungary, or has this war not started yet? I sometimes forget the timing on that. Alright, next up, Smedley Butler. Let's try to reduce the damage to it. Yeah, they lack an education in the finer points of socialist theory. To keep morale up and ensure that more uncertain occupied areas see the benefits of the revolution, we intend to create so-called political officers who will be responsible for helping us win hearts and minds. That's very nice of them. All right. We are officially on the border of Georgia, the state that is. The Dutch have sent help. The Dutch went red? Oh, it's like a syndicate unit. America Villages. Oh, what? How fun. I'm going to give them a custom unit look so I can point them out. I don't know, mountain. Kind of looks like a... Oh, that changes the template, right? That's not going to work. Still, let's... How fun. But yeah, what's going on here? What? Okay, I guess that they're just, yeah, they're just regular volunteers. I guess it's kind of like how there was American volunteers in the Spanish Civil War. That doesn't mean that the United States was, you know, leftist. Really need you guys to push harder on some of these areas. Look, we destroyed that one division there. Yeah, I think this little Washington trick of theirs is going to end up having done more harm than good. Wait, what the fuck is all this? What the fuck is all that? Oh, man. It's always something, isn't it? Ugh. Damn naval evasion. Hello there, Andrea SDU. If you could create your own VTuber, what would they look like? Like if it was me? You know, I get asked this a lot, and I don't know, because I wouldn't want to exactly... I sometimes wonder, oh, I don't think I want to look like a person, because if I do, people are going to like make assumptions about my ethnicity and my looks and stuff, and presume it's based, like the model is based on that, and you know, I always try to keep that hidden. Let's get Wisconsin up and running here. That's Wisconsin. But at the same time, like, okay, so it's like, oh, just do an animal then. And then it's like, there's only 7 divisions on the Canadian front right now. Sketchy, it's not going to help that much. I feel like if I do an animal, then everybody's going to call me a furry. So I think I would maybe just do like an astronaut, but then that would be kind of dumb because there'd be no face. I would just be a helmet. So I don't know. You ain't from Delaware if you've never been in an AFP militia. I should be an artillery piece. Yeah, a sentient piece of artillery. Kind of like how Corone has her Christmas face. It's just a face on a tree. There's the CSG logo for head. I don't know. But yeah, suit with a mask as your logo. Well, I could just do that now. I could like pull up some generic, like, I don't know, like a tuxedo or something. Like have a suit on or an army suit and then just put that head on and I could just have it in the corner. Wouldn't be much different. I cannot believe how hard these guys are holding on. Even with the encirclement penalties, low supply penalties. Madness. I think we got to push up here again. We are making progress, and the war is only a couple of months old, really. We're in the 3rd month of it, 4th month of it. No, I think it's 4th month, going into 5th. think overall it's going good. Okay, keep that one pinned down. I don't want supply coming in that direction. Keep you pinned there. Let's get you here. Try to take Trenton. But you see, I think that this is, again, this is ultimately a mistake they're making. Oh, god damn it! They took Norfolk, which means I don't have supply here. Fuck me. How did they sneak in there? Yo, volunteers from across the seas. Why'd you let them do that? Establish the CIA. Absolutely not. No way. Here you go. Mobilize the economy. That is definitely what I want to do. A VTuber Facebook changes color by an imperceptible degree every few seconds, so by the time the video ends, you've completely changed ethnicity. Dang, that sounds complicated to rig up. I don't know how you do that. I've never heard of such a thing. Then again, that would be its own gimmick. See, they got truck divisions on the other side there. Yeah, this is outrageous how well these guys are hanging on right here. It just doesn't make any fucking sense. They don't have any supply lines. Order has been restored in Buffalo. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Is it... Andrea, I'm doing something. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna be right back. I was confirming my suspicions. There is, in fact, still food in his bowl. So he was just meowing for attention because he knows I'm streaming. He always does that. Not always, but he does that a lot. Yeah, I've played a lot of TNO. I'm just not doing it right now. I'm focusing on this campaign first, Adrian. Okay, like why? It never ceases to amaze me how like the AI on enemy teams does consistently get smarter as the years have gone by. But like an offensive one, like when you're on offense, they still can't fucking figure out. Oh, there's an empty tile. Maybe I should just take that. So now I gotta do manually all this shit. See, like, look, these divisions just sitting around. You're just sitting around. Fuck. Gotta get to Norfolk, guys. This is not optional. It probably is optional, but... Charlotte is a good hub here. Alright, more divisions ready. Okay, next recruitments. Buffalo or Virginia. I think Buffalo is a bit safer. That's Albany. It's an Albany expression. I probably actually should be starting to switch over some military production. That's maybe not the worst idea in the world. Let's do that in Illinois real quick. This is a fucking mess. And yep, now they've got the coastline. Push it, take it back, take it right back. And get to Dover. These are so many supply areas just tightly right here. Okay, we've taken Norfolk back. My casualties. Okay, we've officially pushed the American Union State over the edge of our casualty rate. So that's good. I want you to start getting more aggressive. Italians, anytime you want to push, that would be great. The Red Terror war is hell, yeah, it's, you know, it's fine. Thank you, Emily, for that one. Yeah, in terms of the there's this guy, I think his name is called Nags, who I started watching some of his stuff because I guess he does this thing where he has a friend who's really into VTubers take him through certain ones of them. Fuck, and now the alarm's going off. I could do half an hour more, and then I definitely have to go. Let me just set the alarm. Like that's gonna be a half hour is the hard out, okay? So anyway, yeah, he was talking about how like they were talking about like he's from Pennsylvania, and then they were saying how, oh yeah, the silent R in Pennsylvania and Boston accents, and he goes, yeah, the silent R like in water and hot dog. And the guy's going, oh man. Friggin', yeah, the silent R in hot dog. Forgot about that. Oh, thank you very much for the super chat. Hold on a sec. Why is the doggone from down in Argentina? How are you doing down there? Have they posted any Phineas and Ferb Rule 34 on the news lately? I hope so. But seriously, Nick Rossoff, thank you very much. Yeah, but why is the alert not going off? The Streamlabs, it just gets worse and worse as the years go by. Oh, there we go! Yes! Yeah, I'm happy to be back playing Kaiserreich. Yeah, really, it's good to be back. Let's see here. But, you know, little stressful, though. You know, Second Revolution. Who thought the Second American Revolution wouldn't be relaxing? Oh, and also thank you very much, Jacob Brown, who says we will plant our scarlet banner on Baton Rouge. We're going to plant our scarlet banner from sea to shining sea. Having said that, Baton Rouge does seem pretty firmly in MacArthur's control at this point. Oh, there it is. Let's see here. Fries are actually pronounced chip, and chip is actually pronounced crisp. Hashtag Rule Britannia. Right. Anyway, let's keep moving here. Okay, we've taken Raleigh. Good. They've got this supply hub, but then there's nothing between Charlotte and Charleston, so if we can pour some more divisions in here. You know what it is? We're getting a little too overstretched. Oh, cool, I can give him a new role here. Make him available as an advisor. Let's go. Oh gosh, I don't know. Don't want the attack. No, ambusher. Yeah, ambusher. Ambusher, even though I barely know her, but guerrilla fighter, I don't know about that. Okay, do we want to go ahead and get that buffalo? Yeah, let's get that buffalo militia rising up. Rise up! We are significantly over our division limit right now. Very, very big problem. How is this one division still fucking alive? The first, oh, they're Texans, that's why. Jeez. This is they all been raised on the Alamo. They're ready for this shit. Great, and we just got a couple guys encircled over here. Remember, Canada lurks. They're still out there. The Betsy Ross Flying Corps. Isn't that fun? We're not going to get the Flying Corps involved just yet, though. I'm hoping that they're all, like, you know, working each other over. The air forces of the others. Yeah. Move here. Floyd Olson passed away, the former governor and farmer labor champion from stomach cancer. Jack Reed expressed condolences for the family, asked for a day of mourning. Minnesota itself, insurgents and occupying forces have declared a brief ceasefire with support of the socialist government. As Minnesota mourns, it's clear no one will live up to his reputation anytime soon. I like this line here where he says the senator released a statement apologizing for not being there for his state and country during such turbulent times. You know, it's like he knew. So it happened to Phineas and Ferb on Argentina News. They posted some Rule 34 on the news. Yeah, you didn't see Dick. How does the Union State even have Texas troops? MacArthur kept it at the start. Well, it's like, how do we have people that are from other parts of the country too? You know, it's volunteers, people moving back and forth across the borders in the early, like that first month, fleeing to the section they want to be a part of. Russia's beginning its expansion wars in Central Asia. Fall of Burgos. This still kind of looks like anybody's game. It's pretty ugly. I'd like the CNT to win, but I don't think it's going to happen. All right. Come on, will this division just die already? Oh god, and they got freaking engineers too, so they're really entrenched in the mountains. At this rate, Washington's gonna fall before that division does, which is ridiculous. .253, that's still too long. Let's get this up and running. We might end up needing a little bit of tanks. Get out of the mountains of Kentucky to end up in the swamps of the south, yeah. Well, Kentucky is actually almost entirely ours right now. We're working on it a little. We're getting there. Yeah, the western borders of Kentucky, or the western Illinois front has not moved an inch. Yeah, Texas fell before the Texans did. That's like, I got a friend who he's a proud Texan, and he was once joking around about like, look, I'm just saying, and it's not like he was saying he's a Confederate, but he was going, I'm just saying, the Confederacy, they surrendered without us. Okay, we had to find out in the mail that the war was over. September 1st, 2 years till the start of actual World War II. Wait, whoops. Let's send these to, I don't even know. We're going to send these right here just to brace this area. They're not even going to attack. Come on, push! If we could break through and get to Washington. Oh, Baltimore's also got some supplies, but... Oh, yep, I think we're just walking in there. That Texas troop... Oh, yeah, it's still going. It's just 41st, 1st Texas Division. This is what the lost causers of this war are going to talk about, you know. That's going to be their battle of Gettysburg. Excuse me. Actually, geographically, it's not... no, because Gettysburg was in Pennsylvania. I was going to say it's kind of close. But, you know, it's on some of that other Civil War stuff. Yeah, and the bubble is red. They are holding against, like... Look, there's 10 divisions. People are lining up to attack these guys. And... You got to take a ticket and get in line. We're starting to deal with resistance issues too. I think I want to start, yeah, converting more factories. Let's get Indiana. Let's get the Hicks from French Lick to make rifles now instead, please. Remember, guys, when I was going to form an army of just Continental Army troops? Good times. Once this is done. The stuff legends are made of. Yeah. I guess we just need to stop attacking them. And just wait for the supply to eat at them. And we're just going to take Washington. Completely ridiculous, this. Okay, so there's a green bubble and a red bubble. Oh, the green bubble is them trying to punch out to Newark. Yes, please, more Lend-Lease. I'll take all you got. Take your entire stock. When is this decision available? Oh, right, the militia. But no, because we already finished doing that. One military factory. I'm not going to do any of the ones. That doesn't seem worth it at all. But we are going to mobilize the economy in a few days when we're able to again. How would Freddie Mercury feel about Kaiserreich? Keidenhall, can we get a little bit on topic? You know, everybody else is at least memeing about the Texans. You're just... I don't know what the fuck you're doing. The Rising Sun. Okay, well, we have all of North Carolina, so let's not get it twisted, everybody. I am, in fact, making progress, believe it or not, as we now have breached 100,000 dead. But that's the second American Revolution for you, you know, it ain't a tea party. Oh, I could give him a new trait now. Offensive doctrine? Yeah, it's gotta be, right? Yeah, I could do offensive doctrine and charismatic. Yeah. Let's see, the year is 2143. The cybernetic Syndicates of America has just celebrated its victory over the Martian colonist reactionaries. In a random field in the former U.S., a lone Texan division still defends. Gotta pump those numbers to outdo the last Civil War. Oh, yeah, well, remember, these guys are all inflicting casualties on each other, too. So I'm sure... how many were lost in the You know, actually, I was about to say, like, the 600-ish thousand, but no, that's not right. That's about for the World War II. But yeah, the United States did lose more men during its Civil War than in all of the of World War II. Okay, U.S. Civil War deaths. I want to check that. Oh no, I guess I was right. 620,000 men is estimated. So proportionally, That is as if 6 million died today in the United States. Who wants to go to Newark? We're trying to get on every inch of American soil. All right, let's mobilize the economy. Keep getting that division limit up. Getting a little better. America was only in World War II for 5 minutes. Caden, I'm going to go ahead and time you out just for general irritation. Oh man, the other day I was in the first 6-hour stream of the D-Day video that the World War II channel was doing, and of course every World War II discussion devolves into bitching and moaning and arguing about how much the Soviet Union actually helped. So you've got the people who you know, who are like, yeah, the World War II was only the Soviet Union. D-Day, what was that, like a minor skirmish? I think, and you know, they're just exaggerating shit. Like, oh yeah, more people died in one day at Stalingrad than America lost in the whole war. And then you've got the people who are like, oh, the Soviet Union just like didn't do anything. They just held guns and walked forward, and yeah, it's like, oh, Stalin, yeah, like. You'd think every fucking it's like, yeah, every single Russian was driving a Sherman and wielding an M1 that was provided to them by the United States. The current situation, actually, that I didn't really see that coming up too much, like any Ukrainian stuff. But yeah, it just happens everywhere. Anytime that, like, World War II things, it just gets arguing about that shit. You know, and also like, oh yeah, China didn't do anything, you know, and all that bullshit. And then with China also, you have people arguing about like who did and did not do what regarding the communists and the nationalists. And as I've said in the past, I think that's stuff that we're going to never truly know. I really pity any historian who's ever trying to figure that shit show out. I suggest we let the AUS keep Florida. We don't want to go in there. USSR, USA, solidarity against Europeans downplaying our involvement in the Second World War. I guess the arguing proves people still care, at least. Yeah, but you know, it's also indicative, and this is kind of what I get into, like in real life, when you know, the fields of stuff that I study, public history and historical memory. It really is like, this is what we argue about. Like, we've decided who we determine, like deciding whose history, like, you know, we talk about what history we want to talk about because it's a lot to do with how we feel about current situations, how we want to align ourselves. Actually, I was talking about it with a friend a couple of weeks ago. We were just chatting on the phone late one night while doing chores, and like the best way I was trying to explain it to him, it's like, okay, McDonald's, right? Everyone knows McDonald's is bad for you. Like, if you were somebody who's trying to be healthy, you wouldn't be eating Big Macs, right? So he was citing sources. Oh, the World War II channel does that. They cite fucking everything. They've even got like a huge Google Doc of everything they ever cite, but they also cite in video very frequently. You know, what was I saying? Yeah. So. Hold on, I got a burp. But I would say, you know, yeah. So you'd never eat a Big Mac thinking it was healthy. So then, what does McDonald's do? They go and they get Michael Jordan to say, "Oh, Michael Jordan, I eat Big Macs. They're awesome," you know. And it's like, well, that's just not true. But you know, you've got a quote unquote hero, a celebrity, whatever you want to call it, is endorsing it. So. So that's how it is with history, where you'll have like modern political movements who try to claim figures. They're like historical figures because they're trying to say like, oh, look how we admire this figure, and if this figure was alive today, they would work with us. God, CHG, I can smell it through the screen. Sorry, smelling my sandwich. How's this going? We're into the South Carolinas now, so that's good. Oh, we got another opening here. Can we get down to Charleston? Jeez, this Texas division will not fucking die. It just refuses. There we go. The 2nd of October, 1937, the day of days. Jeez, it probably looked like what's it called, that place in Israel, Mashaba. Just walk in, everybody just we didn't even beat them. They just all killed themselves. Here we go. All right. So anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah. So that's how it is with like historical figures. Like, you know, you'll see the Republican and Democratic parties. They'll say we are. You know, we're the party of Lincoln, if we're Republicans, or the Democrats will say we were the party of Thomas Jefferson, and you know that doesn't even get into like the Great Switch and stuff like that. But it's yeah. So like, you know, you're trying to claim people, or like, hey, you know, both sides. Everybody tries to claim Martin Luther King Jr., right? Because like everyone like agrees, even though he was hated in his own time by so many people, now everybody, you know, okay, we're gonna at least pay lip service to saying, oh yeah, Martin Luther King was cool, you know, adulterer and all, and so yeah, that's what a lot of historical memory really is. Or here's another good example for like the science nerds that like, this is the one that I talk to the science nerds about it, and they'll go, it's like the light bulb goes off. And they go, oh, now I understand what you're saying. It's like how everybody wants to claim Tesla, right? Isn't he on like 3 different EU coins for different countries? And then, you know, there's, of course, the company Tesla, which every fucking science geek fell in love with Elon Musk. I remember that was like almost 10 years ago and whatnot. South America's about to explode. Oh, yeah. This is popping off here. Oh, go Patagonia. I really like Patagonia. I like playing them, and then the post-war stuff too. It's really fun. Oh yes, let's help out the National Revolutionary Government. Let's check in on China. How are they doing? How you doing, girl? Oh, they went radical socialist under Song Qingling. Okay. Very interesting. This is the widow of Chiang Kai-shek, incidentally. I think, right? She was with Sun when he agreed to work with the International. Oh no, excuse me, the widow to Sun Yat-sen. Very blessed. Extremely blessed. We need to make sure they win later. We might have to go to war with Japan to do that. Of course, Europe is sort of the priority because that's going to kick off in 2 years. And I'm still waiting on Canada to pull some shit on me. Fucking try me. Yeah, rebel waifu. She's the rebel waifu, the rebel waifu. I don't know what rhymes with waifu. Waifu, in English. Waifu, what? Waifu. Typhoon. To the working class. Well, working class typhoon. Puerto Rico goes independent. That's right. I knew Puerto Rico was too based to stay at war with us. Yeah, they were too based for that. Yeah, for the Chinese peasant, she gets some hard. I don't know. But that still doesn't right. Yeah, so she's the rebel waifu, the rebel waifu. For the Chinese peasant, she. Instead of pearl, what rhymes with pearl? She's their #1 girl or something. I got nothing. I don't know what I'm even talking about anymore, man. All right. Oh, Pacific states are doing well. Yeah, they're pushing further east. That's good. What an ugly fight, though. Let's should we go ahead and get Virginia? Yeah, if they're gonna let us, or do we want to do Virginia now? We're actually gonna do New Jersey. I feel like New Jersey is, no, they're actually both dangerous to do. Let's try Virginia. We're gonna recruit in Virginia, and then let's start organizing the Continental Army forces together, like I've been talking about. After this, after those ones are up, so we can create the Red Hammer. So we got Baltimore. That's one of the 2 major supply hubs in this area. So good. What do we got here? We got the Bushmasters. Bushmasters? You're a long way from the bush. This is the hills of Pennsylvania. And you don't sound like no Texans. Oh, more help from Italy. Thank you. Will I free the Puerto Rican workers? Probably. Yeah, I think so. Like, they're workers, right? Let's go help them out. I don't know how this guy got here. I guess they just landed him, but now he's gonna starve. Let's check the casualties. All right, the American Union state is staying higher than us, so that's what matters. We need rubber. There's nobody here I want to trade with. Damn it. I don't know. I guess we'll do the Dutch. It's not really any good options. What? What happened? The commune was dominating. Oh no! Oh no, we lost India, guys. Damn, that's a problem. That's a lot of manpower the Entente's probably going to get. I guess we want the Princely Federation to win now if they can. Damn, that sucks. That's a real issue. Yeah, let's go for the natives. Probably got backdoored by the princes. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Maybe the front. You know what the issue was? The Bharatiya Commune, they stretched so far west that they were hitting the west coast that they were getting sandwiched instead of it being a true 3-way war. So it was really a handicap fight. Actually, I bet if we go back here, are these two even at war with each other? No, they're not. So yeah, the commune was fighting them both at once. That no wonder they lost. Damn. Damn. All right. This is going a little better. Oh, West Philadelphia, the end of your days, because the red troops are coming out to end your ways. Doesn't the commune start on the West Coast? If it has, that's new. I did notice that they had the West Coast a little bit before. Yeah, I read it the first time, the Jacobite Uprisings, Caden. How did we only get... There's only 3 divisions we got off of Virginia? That doesn't seem right. Wasn't it supposed to be 7? Did I miss something? Okay, well, I thought I was going to have more than that. That's kind of important that I didn't get that. Albany Expression, Pittsburgh. What ideology is Britain and France? France went extremely travaillé. 97% popularity, and the Union of Britain went radical socialist, but it's kind of like it's pretty much a coalition government. In the new update, they get Gujarat at the start. Well, you know what? Yeah, then that's another nerf, like I was saying, because now that means that they're always going to get sandwiched between the Princely Federation and the Dominion. And as I've said again and again, I really think a lot of it is, and I could be wrong, I'm just some asshole on the internet talking, but I think that the Kaiserreich devs continue to fold to pressure from the certain types of people that are in the Hearts of Iron 4 fandom we all know about, and then they just keep making, you know, anything that's on the left weaker and weaker instead of trying to create something like, I mean, it's not going to be a perfectly fucking balanced game. This isn't chess, you know, where But I don't know. The Britain ruler looks familiar. Well, Nicholas Iglaus, this was the one who he used to create, like, he'd break off Scotland and Wales because he was decentralizing so much. Nice, we surrounded Charleston. Now we just gotta take it. Oh, they took back Baton Rouge. I don't remember what happens in terms of Britain dissolving. I don't remember if it's like, I could be wrong, but I think that it still happens, but it's after the war. I don't know. It's been a very long time since I've seen it happen. Where they even go radical socialist at all. Fighting rebel boy, we've had girls before, but we need some more. The industrial workers of the world, so far above that. Mobilize the economy, need a little bit more for that, get to total mobilization. That actually is probably a bad idea. The AUS is still in these pockets in the peninsula. You mean in the, oh, this one? Well, I'm not attacking them actively. These are actually some Italian volunteers who are doing the attacking. I probably should get my ass in there, though. The Red Terror is happening again. Whatever, man. Oh, no. We're killing reactionaries. No. Killed 100 reactionaries. Look at the death. Look at all this death. 151K and counting. By the way, the United States Army is ratioing me right now in terms of the KD, so that's not good. Let's see. So he's wounded right now. We need to swap him out. John Tyson, maybe? Damn it. Oh, that's the alarm saying it's time to go. That's the I gotta go now. Alright. So, shit. I've got a long meeting this evening. There's a small chance I might stream again tonight. But it's honestly not very likely. So, damn. Okay. You know, we didn't eliminate anybody, but the thing with the Second American Civil War, excuse me, the Second American Revolution, as we were calling this, is that it could turn kind of quickly. If we can knock out the American Union state, we'll be able to have a single front that's not going to get any longer, you know, that runs from the north to the south. We can reorganize. We're going to try to get all of our continental infantry into one army, maybe under, I don't know who it's going to be under. Maybe Milton here. No, actually, he would be bad for it because he gives a buff to the militia. But give it to somebody. If you stream again tonight, I'm missing that for sure. I'm sorry, Caden. We'll just have to do without your comments. We'll, yeah, and then we could just form a fist and just start punching our way west. And I think we'll be in a really stable position. Of course, if Canada decides to intervene, then we are going to have other bigger problems. But mostly I think we're going to be okay. I actually want to check, what's the factory count difference? Okay, yeah, I definitely have more than the United States. And then as I push west, I'll get more, especially because I'm taking the American Union state. They don't have a huge industrial base, but there is something there, you know? More than it's like in Montana. So I'm feeling really good about this. Actually, and I'm very happy that the Pacific States, even though they started in such a bad position, have been able to hold on. I think that's been a big factor in us not losing Wisconsin and Illinois. So, yeah, I think it's been a tough fight, but it wouldn't feel good if we didn't have to earn it. I'll see you guys next time. Special thank you to those of you who donated via Super Chat. You are what keep the live streams going. And everybody have a wonderful rest of their day. Caesar says bye too.